them wrong. And let them know. Let them know.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Welcome to CGF Entertainment Radio Show on IntellectualRadio.com.
Do you or a family member need braces?
I do. I do. I really do. We want to welcome our guest, Heather Marshall.
Hey.
We'll actually be speaking with her later on in the show. She may be my relative because that is my maiden name.
Oh.
I don't know.
Can we all just get along?
I already claimed her as my cousin.
Look, we all family now. We all family now.
We all
family. Would y'all tell them?
Yeah. All right. Listen, let's go over some announcements, and then I have a presentation, and then we want to make sure, because tonight we're going to be talking about with never too much. If your ex got sick, would you take care of him? All right. Facebook Land, start sharing this. T. Bizzle said, with older women dating younger men.
Nothing.
And we definitely have news around the world with Avis coming up, so we know she got that hot segment for us.
Hey.
All right, listen, Just Me Magazine. If you're interested in advertising with us, go to justmemagazine.com. I have a very special introductory rate for new advertisers. Also, if you're interested to being featured, I am looking for 2018. So go to feature me at justmemagazine.com. CGF Entertainment is hosting a CGF Entertainment movie brunch. Yes. The movie is with that's right, Proud Mary at the Hollywood Boulevard Cinema at Woodridge or Darien, whatever one you want to call it. What's included with your ticket? $50. I'm sorry, not $50.
Oh, okay. She giving away money too.
No, but what's included with your $35 ticket, you will get food, soda, popcorn, dessert, and 2 tickets to return back to the theater.
Oh, you can't beat that.
And as always, CGF always giving out prizes.
Hey.
The staff get on me all the time about just giving it away, but we're going to give away some prizes. So it will be on Sunday, January 14th. Go to CGF Entertainment Facebook page, hit the events, then hit the link so you can buy your ticket now.
I'll be there.
All right. Yeah. Also, usually every year CGF hosts a donation drive. We did not do it this year, but please remember that there are some people out there that's in need. So if you have food, please, there's a lot of pantries around, churches, toys for the kids for this year. Okay, so let's get to it. I have been in business, or I have had the magazine for 5 years. And I have had CGF for 3 years. I have had some wonderful, wonderful people that I have met along the way who have guided me, taught me, mentored me, people who just came aboard and they saw my dream and they wanted to be there for me. And each one of these people are actually either in the magazine or they're right here on the panel. So this year I wanted to give everyone, because I want to show my appreciation to each and one of you. I know sometimes I get on y'all nerve. I know y'all say y'all hate me sometimes, talk about me, but I don't care because I know y'all love me deep down inside, okay? But for each one, do something that's from me. Okay. And that will always say, I appreciate you for being on Team Alice or Pieces of Alice, okay? And I love each and one of you. All right? Okay. So you may open up your presents and show it to the world. Oh, all right. You too. You too.
Oh,
that's so sweet.
Now that is nice. Look, everybody. I got my lips done and everything.
Let me see yours.
Hey, y'all. Look at that. Oh, I like that one.
Oh, the little canvases. I like those.
Oh, Earl got a suit on his. He look good.
I picked the pictures that I liked, that felt that, you know, that I liked. So
you gonna make me cry. Hey, look, Wanda. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that.
So I really hope y'all like it. And just to say,
I like that. She built it. You know, that's all right. He just mad because she didn't give him no lotion. Leave me alone.
Well, I hope you all like it, and that is my personal, and I just want to say thank you.
That's so sweet. That was sweet of her.
Wasn't that nice?
All right, so we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to do Never Too Much, and then we're going to talk to our guests. We'll be right back.
Be Lily.
CGF
How does it feel to grow up in Chirac? What? How does it feel to grow up in Chirac?
I'm not from Chirac. I'm from Chicago. I'm just a kid from the west side. You know how that goes. It's Chirac to you. To me, it's a beautiful city of Chicago. With its crooks everywhere, cops killing kids, and don't forget the games. And there's a few black young men out here like me trying to make a name for themselves. If you're trying to make a name for yourself, this song's for you. If you're trying to make a name for yourself, they say nothing good can come from Chicago. Stereotypes, man, they gotta go. Let's prove them wrong, and let them know that we've been losing too long. We've been losing too long. Let's prove them wrong and let them know. I got $1 in a dream like J. Cole. Wish life was as sweet as a finger roll, but it's not. So I'ma keep working, pushing, grinding. There's no stopping me. I gotta do what I gotta do, till all my dreams all come true. I got tunnel vision, like the great Ali. I'ma put on from the city, come up the ranks like P. Diddy. Become a businessman like J. and Fitted. Become a businessman like J. and Fitted. I know that I'm not gonna maintain, and I have a long career ahead of me. If I keep working high, I'm working Grammys are all of she disagree. You come from Chicago, stereotypes, man, they gotta go. Let's prove them wrong, and let them know that we've been losing too long. We've been losing too long. Let's prove them wrong, bro. And let them know.
Came from the same streets as Kanye and Common. Every shot is different, but we all got a lot in common. Whether it's a dream or it's money, no, we all out chasing something. Head in the clouds, so they can't bring me down. Gotta make it out, no, these niggas gon' doubt. Had to make it here with their artists in town. And yeah, I still ain't been found who you know made it overnight. I put years in you, I don't play with my life. And the flow so cushy like conflict. Let that rest on your conscience. Still ride around bumping no 1J. Cruising up Stony, got one to the face. I got dreams, I want luxury cars, so I grind with my squad. We know it's gon' harm, and I still you can't fall.
Come from Chicago, stereotypes, man, they got it.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Love their gifts.
I do.
Super producer love the gift, and then we got Miss Wanda. She said she love it.
Yes.
So my appreciation, and once again, thank you for being on Team Alice. I really appreciate it. I love each and every one of you. Listen, we're gonna get right into our show. All right, and we're gonna start this week with Miss Never Too Much. Never Too Much.
Hey.
All right. So what is your topic, Miss Never Too Much?
Okay, so I had asked the question, remarried, and your ex got sick and he had no one to take care of him. Would you go back and help take care of him? Y'all been together. I mean, this is not an ex that you've been with, 5 or 6 years. This is an ex that you spent like 15, 20 years.
But you remarried.
But you're remarried.
No.
I don't think that. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
No. I don't.
What about you, Al?
No. No, and I think I'm the nicest person at the table, so I would say no.
I'm very understanding though.
Yeah.
No,
At one point, I had thought about it, but then I said if I was remarried, I my current husband. I would not. My coworker, because I did ask people at work, and my coworker said, you have to evaluate why did you guys get divorced in the first place.
Right.
So she said, if he's still lonely and have nobody to come and take care of him while he was sick, then he must have still been a butt divorced.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
his personality, his aura don't allow people to come in and want to nourish and have a healthy relationship with him. So she was like, no. You know, she said, if I was the one that caused the relationship, she said maybe, but no, it's for that.
I agree with
So
her.
now, when you say ex, do you mean ex-husband, or you mean ex-boyfriend, or you mean
Ex-husband.
baby
You know
daddy?
what? Either or. He's an ex. That would have meant something in your life. He took up a gap. It was with children, or he was an ex.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is it a bad relationship? Because I think if we left on good terms and something happened and he didn't have it, I think I would go and take care of him.
I think I would sneak and take care of him.
Yeah.
Why would you sneak?
Because I wouldn't sneak, but I would take care of him. Yeah.
I wouldn't risk my new husband for an ex.
That.
No.
Well, see, and there's so many categories to that. That's like, hoism is categories. If he was my son's father, yes. Because that's the connection.
And you'll be married.
Yeah.
How old is your son though? Like,
it don't matter.
No. I mean,
I know what I would do. I'm just being honest, and he knows that. And my son knows that. Oh, he know it. He probably looking. Hey, send me some money.
I just believe that if we left on good terms, we left on bad terms. The answer is no. Bad terms. The answer is no.
There's no forgiving. No. There's no
right.
I can forgive.
But there's no compassion for someone who had a chunk of your life.
You would do it though.
Who?
You say you?
I would not, out of respect.
The God in you?
If I am no, I am caring, and if I wasn't married, I probably would. However, if I am remarried, I would definitely keep the respect and the honor of my current husband. I would not double back to something that's over. So out of respect of my current husband, nothing comes before that.
Well, what if it was you though, and you was sick, and it had to be your ex?
You talking about my ex?
Never mind. Okay. Right, I forgot. Never mind. He don't send the kids nothing, so I know he ain't gonna do it.
my ex, but you know what? Now, no, he wouldn't. I'm sorry. I'm over it, but
I just can't. I would do it. I would let my husband know. I'm a punk like that. No, I wouldn't sneak.
Why would you sneak? Because
no, she said she wouldn't. Oh, she would.
I said I would.
I think
I think it all depends on, like you said, the relationship y'all had while y'all was married. Yeah. Now, if it was still good, then you was remarried. Do you think your husband would like that?
What would you risk? What if your new husband found out that you was doing something? That would make you.
I just go take him food. Make sure you nourish.
I wouldn't do that. Especially if we got kids, go take your daddy something to eat. I remind him.
But then what if you got little kids?
Mm-hmm.
Like Teresa's son is grown, so I can't. I mean, after that point, I would send the older child like bye.
No, I would wait for him to die. My kids.
What would you do, Redbone? Would you take care of your ex? Well, is it ex-husband or ex-boyfriend?
Whatever.
Ex period. What would you do?
Would you?
You would visit? I agree.
Or you would just leave them? She breathing. Don't be too honest, Avis.
Depends on if you love that person.
I see. That's I see it.
You want to go to help that person.
The 20-something years, you don't think that you still have love for them?
You probably had 20 years worth of pain.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
So, sometimes you don't get your blessings when you keep running yourself into
that is
person
very
that don't deserve their
very
blessing.
true.
Mm-hmm.
God brings things for different reasons.
Absolutely.
For different situations. Helping somebody, he's trying to, whatever.
You are absolutely right.
That would make me do it more though.
On that. Yep.
I mean, if it was bad, I would.
So that's why I say I don't. You know, now again, you was miserable, you was hurting, and it's not about getting back. You know, understand that person have problems, but there's no home for people like that. No.
Nursing home. That's what my mom
I mean, you can go to the nursing home, let people look after you. You can't say street or you don't have no one to feed you or nothing like that. Like that, they let me get taken care of in the nursing home.
What if it's your child's father?
Okay. I don't know. You know, I'm a Libra, so I feel this way 1 minute, and like I will always be there. Because I mean, in my situation, you know, I'm not with my husband, but we still help each other out. So
very well.
You know, I don't know, right? We always been helping each other out. So, own little, you know, start a new relationship. Would I help him again? I don't know.
See? But y'all close. Y'all friends.
Yeah, they're friends.
Right.
Now,
Yeah,
they're friends.
My situation is different from the past relationship. I see a you know, other than him, past relationship of the ex or whatever on the street who didn't help. I mean, I call to help, but I'm not about to. You're not about to get my help.
Wow.
You should get that. You
ain't gonna get
you didn't want me, but now you want me when you're down and out. And I'm gonna give you. Okay, that's why he's over there in that wheelchair.
What Madea movie was that? What Madea movie was that?
The one with Jill Scott helped do.
Why
did I get married?
No, and the other one when they cut up the furniture and stuff.
That was Why I Can Do Bad by Myself.
I Can Do Bad by Myself.
Yes,
Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah. And she had to help that fool.
And she left him in the bathtub for a couple of days.
Oh, that was
y'all fellas better be good to these ladies.
See, you're right.
Somebody got to teach them.
She said, "I'm gonna get my man." That was a good movie.
All right, listen. Oh, that was pretty good, y'all. All right, listen. We got this one sitting right over here to the left of me.
Ooh,
right?
Sound like me.
That sound like Heather Marshall over here. She is our guest. She is the owner of Chronicles, located right here in Chicago. She is a graduate of Pivot Point Beauty School. She got busy right away doing hair as soon as she got out of school and found herself a mentor at the Sharonda Salon.
No, Imani's
Salon. The lady name is Sharonda.
Yes, my mentor.
Your mentor. And she loves doing hair and making people feel beautiful. She working this purple hair though. That's my son's first favorite color. All right, so we want to welcome Heather Marshall.
Hey.
All right, Miss Heather. All right. When did you start doing hair? When did you get the passion for it?
Oh, the passion came early. Like I was like literally like 7, 8 years. I used to be planning my doll hair. Started planning my sister's hair. So when I got in like grammar school, I started doing my own hair. Then from there on, when I went to high school, I was doing friends' hair. I left when I graduated out of high school. I did 2 years of college. So my mom was like, you know what? I'm tired of you clogging up my drains. So you got to take some time off and go get your license. So 2000. I went to Pivot Point, finished in a year, and graduated in 2001. So ever since then, I've been a professional hairstylist, slaying hair.
And you own your own business.
Yes. Now I just opened up October the 15th, 2017. Thank you. Thank you. But I just always felt like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it not just to be working for someone, to be working for myself and to have something, if not for my kids, but something that's gonna be longevity for me. So I always wanted to work towards owning my own.
A Facebook viewer, she asked, can you do natural hair?
Yes, I specialize in natural hair.
Okay, she specializes in natural hair.
Yes.
We'll see when she gets this C4.
All right, so you got out in 2000. This is 2000. So it's 17 years later. So what made you go ahead and decide to start your own business?
Working up under my mentor, Sharonda Dunn. I love her so much. But no, like when I met her, I just seen all the good vibes, the good things, and how she worked and how she moved, and I just I got to get there, because she was such an inspiration for me, and to know that it's gonna be the same way or even better, I always look forward to. So, and with her help, I got to where I'm at. So, and it ain't just her helping me working on salon, her advice, her love, she my kids' godparents, she my big sister. So it's just how long she been doing it and how she doing it. It just made me want to keep pushing. So yeah.
So my Facebook, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But my Facebook viewer, hey Melissa.
Hey Melissa.
She said, where is your shop at?
I am located 2735 West 63rd Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60629.
All right. And you offer for service?
Yes, H&M Hair Chronicles Facebook page is in full effect.
And do you offer for what services do you offer?
Me now, I offer everything, but no, that shouldn't be everything then. I don't do I don't do locks, and I don't do sew-ins, but someone there who does. She make wigs. I have another person there who does dreads, and I'm having another stylist who's gonna be coming in at the beginning of the year who's gonna be doing sew-ins also. So yeah.
Are you gonna have anybody doing nails?
If anybody interested, contact me. But yeah, I do want a nail tech though, and maybe a makeup artist. But yeah, I do.
Sitting right next to her.
Well, what challenges you find running the business? Let's start with starting your business. What challenges have you found with that?
Well, now the challenge that I have now is finding someone who's going to be working at full time. Me, it's just me there right now. So I get a little lonely till my clients get there, but I'm finding myself in things that I never got a chance to do because I've never been by myself. So I'm just seeing how things been, and now I go open up Tuesday through Saturday now. I didn't used to work the many days after having 3 kids, so it was 3 babies. But after having them back to back, so it's my days got cut down. But being the new business owner, I just started now going in early parts of the day and early parts of the week. So it's I'm just doing things and doing it by myself. So
okay. Well, what about in Chicago? We have a lot of salons,
yes,
a lot. So what are some of the marketing techniques you use to make yours stand out?
As of now, I'm just using social media, word of mouth. When people see clients' hair, I get a lot of feedback. People oh, I got stopped by someone and they love my hair, thought it was a wig, or they didn't think that this is mine. And, when you got business cards, you hand them out. Networking. I might go to a couple of events with other friends and pass out cards and stuff like that. But other than that, I haven't got advertising, doing other things. So, but I'm here, so this is another advertisement for me. But yes,
most definitely. Nice. All right, ladies, you have any questions?
My Facebook viewer said, "Can you grow hair?"
Oh yes, I specialize in healthy hair and growing it too.
All right. Well, what your healthy hair? What are your techniques?
Far as making sure you're getting your right conditioning treatments, protein treatments, mask treatments, keep your ends trimmed, less heat on the hair, and making sure you just keeping up with your hair and not just me keeping up with it.
Do you do coloring?
Yes, I love color, as you can see.
Can tell. Yeah.
Now, I have a question for those who are white hair, the hair, not.
Okay.
But,
I was trying to say, what you?
Right. No, but who have gray hair that's completely white, that's hard to color. Have you ran into any obstacles?
It not no obstacle, but sometimes a lot of people don't realize is when they pigment leave out of their hair, when their hair become gray, white, it's hard to kind of keep that color on there, the pigment. So it's you gotta sometimes try different brands of help it, get there, but it might not last longer than if your color wasn't gone, your pigment wasn't gone. So a lot of people don't understand that.
Oh, okay.
Do you do consultations?
Yes, I do.
All right, so that means that's like the first step they do when you come in instead of just start working on the hair. I've seen do that. They just work on your hair, but they don't do a consultation and tell you about your hair.
Some clients will come in and they will want a consultation. Some don't. Some have seen your work and they just like, go, you do whatever. My hands is in your hair. I mean, my hair is in your hands. But yes. But sometimes some people be iffy and they ask you out. Like I did consultation over the phone. And I mean, it all depends on the person sometimes.
Okay. All right. Well, Miss Heather. All right. Once again, tell everybody where your shop is and what is the name of your shop.
H&M Hair Chronicles, 2735 West 63rd Street, Chicago, Illinois 60629.
And do you take walk-ins?
Yes, I take walk-ins.
And are you on Facebook?
Yes, I'm on Facebook. Y'all can look me up, Heather Marshall or either H&M Hair Chronicles.
On Instagram?
Instagram is Ms. MZ Smiley 2.
Heather Miss Smiley too, and she's been smiling since she got here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back next week. Our guest is going to be Chris Benjamin, the owner of a gourmet popcorn shop right here in Broadview. All right, that's December 19th. IntellectualRadio.com. CGF.
How does it feel to grow up in Chirac?
What?
How does it feel to grow up in Chirac?
I'm not from Chirac. I'm from Chicago. I'm just a kid from the west side. You know how that goes. It's Chirac to you. To me, it's a beautiful city in Chicago. But there's crooks everywhere, cops killing kids, and don't forget the gangs. There's a few black young men out here like me trying to make a name for themselves. If you're trying to make a name for yourself, this song's for you. If you're trying to make a name for yourself, they say nothing good can come from Chicago. Stereotypes, man, they gotta go. Let's prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Let them know. Let them know that we've been losing too long. Losing too long. We've been losing too long. Losing too long. Let's prove them wrong. And let them know, let them know. I got $1 in a dream like J. Cole. Wish life was as sweet as a finger roll, but it's not. So I'ma keep working, pushing, grinding. There's no stopping me. I gotta do what I gotta do, till all my dreams all come true. I got tunnel vision, like the great Ali. I'ma put on from the city, come up the ranks like B. Diddy. Become a businessman like J. and Fitty. Become a businessman like J. and Fitty. I know that I'm not gonna maintain, and I have a long career ahead of me. If I keep working how I'm working, Grammys are all of she disagree. Can come from Chicago. Stereotypes, man, they gotta go. Let's prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. And let them know. Let them know that we've been losing too long.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas, Avis and Stephanie, with comedian T. Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
All right, we are back on CGF Entertainment Radio Show right here on Intellectual Radio in Broadview, Illinois. I want to thank Wanda for sitting down here listening to us. That's my favorite. We don't get too many other. He say, she say that she comes on Sundays from 2 to 4.
That's right. That's my favorite time of the day.
That's my favorite time of the day. They have some very hot topics, so make sure that you listen to them and watch them.
Yeah. I guess too.
And I guess too. Yeah, we want to thank Heather for being with us. I never did find out we related because I'm a Marshall.
Well,
too.
We are related when it comes to being on the same table.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're going to get right on to our next segment, which we always need that news, and we don't know what she's going to bring us, entertainment news or regular news, but we got Avis with news around the world.
We're ready. Come on,
ready. Okay.
Well, Donald Trump, the women came forward. 11 women came forward during the 2016 election Now, 8 women accused Trump of sexual harassment. So he may face defamation lawsuit tied to sexual harassment. She want to get him for that. Since then, now that all the sexual harassment, now they have the NFL players.
Wow.
You got a lot of NFL players now in trouble, been suspended and things like that. So now everybody coming forward from things from way back then and when. So we don't know. Donald Trump's supposed to go to court. I think he just went to court today, I think, in New York.
Is he going to show up?
He's supposed to go to court about the sexual harassment. 8 women came forward, but it was 11 women at first. One of the women trying to sue him. But yet he's still president. I guess innocent until proven guilty. But the NFL and the NFL players, they names yet. I didn't get their name. But apparently they were sending their stylists new photos, some taking pictures in were naked and things like that.
That should be a good site.
Wow. And this woman supposedly didn't ask for it. A lot of them doing it. And she got a lot of emails and things like that. So,
you know, it's a wonder what is wrong with these men.
Well, I wonder what's wrong with the women. Why you wait 20 years to say he was, feeling on you?
This one was NFL players.
What's wrong?
She got fired in 2016. So hers was not that long ago.
That was a setup.
Yeah.
And she was tripping. If they taking pictures of the news, she got emails and
she probably liked it then.
Pictures. No, she according with therapy and she didn't ask for it.
Oh, okay.
According to who?
To what? The proof that she has, she didn't ask for it.
Did she try to tell someone that it was happening?
And then I don't know. And
now this is with the football players.
Right.
Now is this the one where I think 2 of them are sports announcer now?
I know. I think a couple of them retired.
Yeah, I think one of them is a sports announcer.
And some of them still on the team. So they got a mix of everybody.
But you know what? But it seems like every day now, somebody that's either rich, famous, or just known.
I don't have nobody left because in the industry, in the workforce, there are a lot of men have always sexual harassed women.
It's women.
And now they want to come forward. If they come forward, that'd be half of everybody.
I am interested in knowing this. I saw Good Morning America, and they had a panel. They asked a question on the panel to these women. If it was your daughter that was sexually harassed and she did not say anything for fear or scared, or she just felt nobody would believe her, but she decided to come years later to say, this happened to me, same way, and say, okay, it was a long time ago, just forget it and go sit down somewhere. Where if it was somebody that you knew, or it was your daughter that happened to.
I mean, she mean the daughter, like, was she young?
She could be 21. She could 21, and this guy sexual harassed her, and she felt because of she didn't say anything. She didn't do anything. She was scared. She was really scared. So she just didn't. So she waited till she's 31, and she said, well, just like what happened to that young lady happened to me too. Would you tell her to go sit down? And tell them, you know what, that's happened so many years ago. You should have said something then. Go sit down and be quiet. Would you say that to her?
Down, but I would have asked her, baby, why you didn't say nothing?
She said she's scared.
Now?
She said she's scared.
So why say something?
Because somebody else happened. It happened to somebody else, and she want to say, yeah, it did happen to me with the same person. With one woman, and then there's another woman say, yeah, she's not lying. Yeah, it happens to me. Then another woman comes, just like with Trump. What you said, right. Trump started his election with sexual harassment.
Right. That's what he said.
And he even have voice recording doing sexual harassment. Right.
I don't understand why nothing has been done about that. We live in a crooked world.
This is their world. This is the world they're used to.
It is.
You got to think about decades of slavery. We have presidents. People been trained, raised this way. So a lot of people that voted for Donald Trump they're used to his.
It's part of their culture.
I want to say that.
Right.
Okay.
Like Weinstein.
I don't want to point
Weinstein.
At everybody because it's not everybody, but say is ignorance.
Gotcha. Yeah. They so
Anytime
freaky.
you can, when I'm saying, yeah. So, in our eyes, we looking like, oh my God, in their eyes, they looking like we do this. This is it's normal. I feel like it's normal for some people, to deal with people like Donald Trump. I mean, you have trying to protest or something at the museum. Donald Trump was on the news, agreed with it, or whatever. So they upset. It's racism, this racism. I mean, he's saying that this person signed this declaration for people to be free of slaves. First of all, what y'all was doing was illegal. What you mean somebody signed for us to be free? What y'all was doing was illegal. Why you keep saying that and you trying to honor somebody that signed something for slaves to be free when it was illegal in the first place? So they don't want this fool in the museum. Why we have to have him in the museum? Have all these monuments all downtown showing people Bible, all of them. You showing people that have killed people, things like that. Now Emmanuel's like, I'm worried about the schools. No, you're worried about what they're going to think of you if you get rid of that monument that I found. So Donald was Donald. You gotta understand.
And I think he endorsed the guy in Alabama. He did. He endorsed the guy. Another sexual harassment. Yeah.
So how can you expect?
And they consider him as a pedophile in Alabama.
And he said he needed a Republican. They.
Sick, right? And it's a new word out for that now. It's not called pedophile. It's called. I saw it on Facebook. Friend KB posted it. She said, "What is a pedo something?" But it means you a person that like having sex with children.
Pedophilia or something like that.
Something. It's a new word, not pedophilia, but it was a new word. So you know how you say you a vegetarian or whatever, a pescatarian. It had the word pedo in it. She was like, "What the heck is that?" And people was like, "You never heard of it?" That means they like to have sex with children.
Right.
You know what? The thing is, people want to label these men. These men and who they have sex with, and things like that. I mean, years.
Yeah.
Years, like they, it is sad, but they are sexual predators as far as I'm concerned. They are. They are anything. They're sexual predators. They look at the young girls all the time. Or with somebody, they you find them cheating or you find them seeking somebody younger. And I was speaking to my mother about this the other day, and I was talking about the alpha male and how they always talk about the lion as the king of the jungle. Her, even with the humans and the monkeys and the animals here, cats and dogs, the male go around and F anything around in town. The lion's supposed to be king of the jungle. He sit there and watch the female lion go to her prey. And only how he helped that female lion is when she having problems taking down that prey. And after she captured that lion, like I explained to my mother, he's supposed to eat first. Whatever he's done, then the kids and her get the scraps. Back in your days, I remember when you used to serve your man before you put our food on the table. They used to something in the day they served the male first.
They did.
So the women always did something, and even in like jealousy, as far as like the male lion, if he wanted to start a family with the female, he kills the other male's pride. He have to kill the offspring, but they don't call it offspring. That's okay. They it's the pride. So they got to kill their cubs in order to with her. Kids nowadays, you got too many kids with them. It's like, oh, really? They got a problem with it.
Wow.
So they little sickness is all in generations.
It is generations.
It goes down to the animals.
It is. But you know what? It goes right into T Bizzle's segment. But that is going. It's a little iffy because her topic is T Bizzle said it is what?
What's wrong with older women dating younger men?
Wow. So do that make us pedophiles as well?
Nope.
I didn't say that 12-year-old. That make me just want to feel.
That make her cougar.
That's all.
All right. So what's your question, T Bizzle?
I mean, I just, a lot of people are frowning on it. What's the difference between me dating somebody 20 years younger than me than an old man dating somebody 20 years younger? I don't see anything.
It almost go back to what Ava said, because it's acceptable, because that's what's been going on for years.
It's gonna be acceptable. Call me.
Doggone well, these young girls do not want them old men. Okay.
And some of these young boys don't want them young girls.
Exactly. They want that money.
I got one now.
Well, if I meet a young guy that got some money, that's what I definitely want. You gonna give my cookies too. But I'm just saying.
But you know what? Like you said, like I'm saying, it's competition out there. Men, they go mess with older women for different reasons.
There might be some sugar mamas.
Sugar mamas.
There's a lot of sugar mamas out there.
Yeah. Do y'all believe that women pay for men?
Of course.
Yes.
All day long.
Yeah.
I will pay coffee cerebi from Queen Sugar to give me some.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all consider too young? I think it's too young if that person, you can actually have that child, that person as your child. If that man could be my child, I can actually bore that child. He's too young.
But what if he make you feel good?
He can't.
Mr. Feel Good.
He can't even get to that point because of his age. He can't get to that point.
That's
all I
mentally, that's what you believe.
Yeah,
that's it.
But see, if you open your mind, I don't care if you 26, 36,
6 years
or
younger.
46.
She said.
You see what I'm saying? If he makes me feel wanted, he can pick me up. He know how to take me out to a real diner, not just Burger King on the drive-thru and get a number 9.
I like Burger King.
Cause see, you see what I'm saying?
Have it your way, baby.
You want to have it your way. I want to have all of it. You see what I'm saying? I want to wipe my hands in some lemon water. You see what I'm saying? Get the dessert that I can't pronounce.
All I'm saying is, if you can have that person as your child, you shouldn't be sleeping with. And I believe I say the same thing.
What if you had your child early, though?
You see what I'm saying? You got teenage mothers. If I had my baby,
that shouldn't have been having kids at that time, though.
And I didn't mean to have a kid at 17. I'm just
saying, like, for real.
You have their kids early.
I didn't.
Because you had your child at 15 and 14.
And 12. I know the 12 mothers.
Have to be your grown son, and that was your fault. You should.
Yeah.
So I say get it in. Hey, young guys, go on my Instagram.
Stephanie, I haven't heard from you.
T-Bizzle want them young. Y'all go look her up.
Well,
T-Bizzle.
I would date a younger guy. I mean, I have dated a younger guy.
Oh, come on.
However, and I've dated older guys. So, but my boys, because I talk to my kids, my boys say, hey, Mom, you got a 10-year span, 10 years older, 10 years younger. We don't want to come home and find nobody playing the PlayStation, and we don't want to come home and find nobody looking like.
So let me ask you this. So they can't be in that 10-year span still playing PlayStation?
I probably wouldn't want you.
Right, you wouldn't want them, but I'm saying it can happen though, right? Like
what if
because your son gave you this 10-year span.
10-year span, meaning that if they still,
he's still playing. Would it be all right with them?
They sure are out there, little grown.
They call gamers.
I'm just saying, though,
okay, I'm gonna say this.
Oh, okay.
I'm not either.
That would not interest me.
But
I'm
a gamer.
We can play 20 kids, 18.
Yeah. But I like video games, so
I like Pac-Man.
Right. I want a centipede thing. Earl, you probably got one in the garage. Let me get it from you. Earl got everything. I want centipede, Pac-Man. I like that millipede. I like video games. If you got the original Atari, hit me up.
My stepmother has one.
I love the Atari.
Video games. Like back in the school that you had to put the quarter in video games.
Oh, she got the nice one.
She got it, yeah.
That's nail code.
Let me ask you all this question. If you see a woman walking down the street, she's 50, and she's dating someone that's 19, 20.
Oh, no.
Y'all wouldn't have a problem.
But how would you know if she dating him or that would be her grandson?
It's a big difference. You can see the difference in their age.
Is what I'm saying.
Maybe they kissing and hugging and all of that.
Well,
maybe if he making her feel good, I wouldn't even care.
Okay, I'm gonna say 19.
Keep her young.
If she 50 and he 19, that's something kind of sick right there.
Yeah, I didn't say 18. I said 26.
Okay, well, we have 50-year-old men that date 19-year-old women.
I agree. I agree.
They extra horny and nasty.
That's coming out. That's the R. Kelly.
She said R. Kelly. No.
R. Kelly is not a pedophile.
That's my husband. I love R. Kelly.
I love his music, but
he's not a pedophile.
What is
he? A pissophile. He like to pee on his people. He don't do that. You be on his victim.
You gotta get off my man.
He broke out a virgin at 16.
That little girl that was doing in the video that everybody saw.
I don't know. She might know her. Talking about. Yeah, no, she said she was 16.
The one that he went to court with. Okay.
The one that.
Oh, well, he done did so many.
One of the girls said that he was doing. She came, she was over there again. I think they directed him to the bus where he was at, and he was.
Okay. She shouldn't even been there though. You know, what?
You know what? Okay. So, and me and Alice had this argument some months ago. You going to someone who you know is a known pedophile or like little girls, and you taking your behind over there to any bus or trying to get any kind of contact with him, you know what you're doing. I don't give a dang on how. I do. Age of 13 to 18, you know better.
Because you was talking about your daughter. Your daughter did that, you would go off for her.
They have laws. There are laws.
It's laws.
You know better.
Yes.
Right.
I'm not saying that he's not accountable.
They're trying to say we also know better, but when at that age, they are young, they are gullible, all that stuff. So therefore, the laws set up to say, since they can't speak for themselves, and since they're too young, and
there you go, Avis.
We have these laws set up, so therefore you know better from letting that girl into your bedroom because the law requires that she has to be 18 and above.
That's true.
Agree.
With my son, he ain't supposed to touch that cupcake, we did it anyway.
I agree with you, Avis, but what I am saying to you is that at some point we still have to hold these young ladies accountable for your actions.
We get it.
Yes.
We get it, but again.
But it always sounds to me that you are blaming you blaming that child. You blaming the child who is gullible. You blaming the child that has the star fixed in the eyes. They see a star.
I'm not blaming the child.
That's what
I'm blaming the parent over there. I'm not talking about the innocent child like she's saying that just said, let me go to R. Kelly house. Or the little 8-year-old boy that said, I want to go to Michael Jackson house so I can hee. I'm talking about the parent that knows the law for your child and for the criminal.
So you do not.
And if I set up my daughter and I took her to R. Kelly, I know what I'm doing. Because I know about Aaliyah. I know about what he used to do when he used to be at Chicago and State under the L and what he used to do over there on 47th and Lake Park. I know all of this. So why am I taking So why am I taking my daughter? Yeah, girl, just go on and just
what if your daughter just go? Let's say you have a 13-year-old daughter who just sneaks and go anyway. So do you blame her?
Because she knows. I done told her. Yeah.
No business doing, but again. He's an adult.
Right.
He should know business.
That's right.
Letting her in.
But these children are different than what we were. We were gullible in our times. They ain't gullible.
I'm sorry.
They not gullible. If anytime my little 3-year-old niece know how to swipe and be like, I don't want to watch this, and she swipe up at 3, it's a different generation.
Yes,
they know what they doing.
Exactly. And then now with it being a different type of breed of young ladies that we have out here, you have to start educating your kids early.
I agree.
You have to educate them early. So I'm sorry that I don't have that point of view that Alice, I make her feel like I'm blaming the child, because I think at some point at the age of 13, a whole bunch of conversations should have started happening anyway. Talk about sex, talk about, your menstrual, talk about a whole bunch of other things. You should, at the age of 13, you should teach your kids how to walk down the street, not close to buildings so that they don't get snatched. It's a whole bunch of things that you should teach your children. So yes, I do hold her accountable because I know I taught her better.
It's a lot of things that's on social media or even just on the internet. They can see what's going on and what this person doing and what have been done. They know.
Yeah,
if she's going willingly, now let me make this clear. If she's going willingly, now somebody came and snatched her up from behind and did something foul to her, no, I do not hold her accountable for that. But
I still say if they're children, that man knows better to open the door and say, "Hey, come on in here." And I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like with stars. They get gullible. They get star-eyed. They get so excited. They don't think they're children. So at that point, that grown person that's on the other end, like she said, the laws are designed to protect them. No, you know what? I'm too old for you. You shouldn't even be here. Where's your mother?
Yeah,
at?
I agree.
You should. You know, at that
but
point,
they sick. You're not talking about a normal thinking person.
Okay, but we're not talking
right.
That's not going to do
You're talking
right.
about people that's sick.
Okay, I
So
understand
if he's
that.
a sick freak, he's not going.
But that child.
The law,
so what about
penal code.
Okay, then the child say, "Hey, I'm gonna go in and nothing's gonna happen." They think that. The guy say, "Hey, nothing's gonna happen. Just come on in." They think that things happen, and you can't blame the child. So when you go to court and you say, "Well, he did this to my child," but put her on the stand as well because it's her fault because she shouldn't took her butt over there, so she needs to be in trouble as well. So that's what you're saying.
Look what he did to Aaliyah. She went over there. She was saying,
but he married.
But look, what about the one?
But she went against her parents' will
again,
and she lied.
And she lied.
Said, "I'm 18."
And she
so
lied.
her parents stepped in.
They
still held her accountable. They're like, "Aaliyah, you know better. You're supposed to be making records, not making love."
Right.
No. And they made him take that off, and they was gonna press charges him, and he paid him off, and then boosted her career, and now she here, and now here.
So what about the ones who lie about their age? See? Like they could be, I'm 18, I'm 19, got bodies like these 18 and 19-year-olds, and
they built like you, and they only 15.
It goes like the situation when you're not there, you really don't know if that was told or if it wasn't.
You know what's so funny? I'm gonna make this point clear, because when Kanika Jenkins, she was mature enough to go to that Crown Plaza. Kids have fun. They have always done it. They still do it in college. They still do it everywhere. And they even when something happens, they try to bring up her past, what she was partying with and things like that. It had nothing to do with it. They sell liquor. Y'all sell liquor for us to drink it. So it couldn't be illegal to do certain things. Come up there, they come all. I saw on YouTube people just talking about it. She should know better to do this and that.
She didn't know.
This is what I'm gonna say. If you had a child from 13 to 18 years old that you will hold accountable for going over John Doe's house, if she decides, because I know my daughter, you never know. She's 13. You never know what can happen. But if she went over John Doe's house at 13 and I knew she knew better, John Doe decides to kill my child and then come back and it hit the news and they did investigate, find out that my daughter was messing around, or a 13-year-old messing around with a 21-year-old. First thing you're gonna do is raise hell and cry about how old this man was messing with your child. How could he? And how could he do this to my daughter? But when she's still alive, you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm holding her accountable too." Thinking that same thought if she went over that grown man house and he killed her.
Right.
What would you say then? Would you say I'm gonna hold her accountable for going over there, my dead daughter?
I'm saying both. I'm saying, oh my God, how could he do that to my daughter? And I'm saying,
why would she go there?
I didn't know she was over there. That's the first thing. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Yes, I would. If I didn't know about it, yes, I would. Yes, I would.
And I don't think your man of breeding of a child that you carried out your womb will be having some type of hate and animosity against this child and not understanding. Because if you feel like this girl know better, then you can put this girl out on the street and pay her rent and get her apartment for her. If you feel like she understands she can do this and that, and she know better, and she can make decisions, and she know better to make these decisions, then put her on out there and let her get on free and everything.
I'd be embarrassed and hurt.
Because she's no longer to me, as far as I'm concerned, she's no longer to me a child to you.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I am saying that there is a certain amount of responsibility that both parties. I am not saying that I'm not holding him accountable, but what I am saying is that I am holding my daughter just as equally accountable for her actions. If I tell my daughter, don't walk beside a building, because whatever, or don't go over so-and-so house because I know that it's not good over there. And I talk very frank to my kids. So if she took her behind over there anyway, I'm not going to be like, I hate her or this is what you get. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to be hurt. Definitely be hurt, but then I would say, well, these are the reasons why I told you not to go.
That's it.
Communication.
That's it. Because I'm definitely embarrassed. And then in Kanika's case, God rest that girl. I hope the truth come out of how she was really, how she really got her death. We all did it. I used to sneak and drink, sneak and smoke.
Yeah,
we all
I
did.
did.
And I know I didn't want my
I
grandmother to
agree.
know because my grandmother was crazy. I mean, she told me if she found out I'm having sex, she would kill me and drown me in the tub. I believed it. So that's why I waited so late to go out there and still sneak and have sex. You know, I was grown. But in Kanika's case, she didn't know her friends. You know, well, I'm sorry, I'm speaking out of turn, but she didn't know what was gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
That's why you gotta be careful of your surroundings. I don't care what nobody say. They set that girl up, and this ain't after watching no CSI or nothing. I'm looking at it, and I went and looked at the videos too and all of that. And she was out that late. My grandmother didn't let me stay out that late, and I was 18 and 21. You'll come to the door, hey, Miss Johnson, you know, I want to take TVs out.
Earlier, what you had said, the times now is totally different than it was when we grew from the 70s, from the 80s, even from the 90s. It's totally different.
It's totally different.
It's totally different.
It's totally different.
It's no different. It's
Nah,
just
we used
that
to have to be in the house.
You didn't see certain things and certain things that mothers played or some people didn't.
Our mothers were
Because I
strict.
listen to stories of people that I dealt with, like exes, and their mother talk how him out in the streets back in the days.
Yeah, but they're not running like they are now.
Right.
Times are definitely different. And you know, the things that kids have to face today, we didn't have to face that. I mean, with internet and Facebook and social media, bullying, people, game, back then, you used to be able to hold your own with these.
No shooting, they used to just fight.
They set you up
but now they are doing some cruel things. They're, locking you up in the bathroom and beating the crap out of you until you dead. This generation. I'm saying,
no,
look, she like I said, y'all just didn't know this. Like I did this. Like I did that.
It has changed, but you don't know what you going about what you see and how you was raised, your surroundings. I grew up in the project.
I did
Same thing
too.
you saying it didn't happen.
63rd.
People used to kick people doors in, snatch them out their house. No, I didn't.
I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that, y'all.
But it was going on then. When I was in high school, one of the girls that went to Saba High School said that Cabrini Greens got killed in an apartment behind. One of my friends, her baby daddy in Stateway Gardens, killed her sister. The boy killed her sister, shot her in the head, and set the house on fire. They was left to raise the daughters, which they are beautiful now. So it was things going on back then. You just didn't know about it.
But it wasn't as much as it is now. Like it's a lot.
You gotta look at them stories on TV, how them gang members were taking down people and the police was scared to go to project sometimes.
I guess it depends on which project because
it depends on where you go.
Because
my generation said this stuff was terrible back then.
Well,
one of my friends.
Hey y'all, can my project people check in? Because we didn't do that.
My baby daddy. And when his nephew in Stateway Gardens, they killed him just because of him. His brother gang banged. The boy was 13 years old. His mom is a jail witness, and they killed that boy and put him on the elevator shaft. So I saw these things that
I know about that part.
Didn't happen, but didn't happen as much.
It's like
before my mom put us in the project, I thought everybody stood on the corner because we stood before my mom moved us to the project. We stood on the curb.
They did,
and we would argue with you across the street while you was on your curb.
But I growing up
projects, I was like, oh my God, we was running like the girl stopped up feet. I ran up the steps.
Well, growing up, I thought everybody who grew up in households was just everything. I came to learn that they just more dysfunctional as the people who stayed in the project. I'm so serious. Like they didn't grow up with two parents. I grew up with one. And I was like, oh, okay, they got it going on. Shoot,
it was worse.
You go in them houses.
Alice ain't that far from age. The way Alice was raised, her mama snatched her back. I had she went around the doggone corner.
She sure did.
She did. See, but that's how you was raised. That's what you thought.
That's what I thought. I thought everybody had to be on the porch by.
We did.
I couldn't even get out.
And I would go.
The streets like, come on.
I'm gonna go spend a weekend over my friend's house, and I was able to go.
Oh, I did that.
No contact of her having a meeting.
Who did that? Your mama? Oh, my mama ain't play that. You do a check-in. Look, my daughter over your house. Get on down here.
Next week, we're going to talk about, my segment is going to be old school versus.
Oh, well, new school.
We're going to talk about old school versus new school to see how to raise another Czar. How's that?
Oh,
All right.
All right.
All right, but we're going to be back here next week. I want to thank our guest, Heather Marshall, for coming in. Once again, I want to thank everybody for supporting me. Avis, Stephanie, Teresa, Melissa, of Just Me Magazine.
Jazzy, Erica, Jazzy,
everybody.
Yes, everybody.
Thank you very much. And thank you for actually watching tonight. We'll be back next week. What day?
Tuesday.
What time?
9 p.m.
On what?
IntellectualRadio.com.
CGF, baby. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys.
Speak. I'm not from Chirac. I'm from Chicago. I'm just a kid from the west side. You know how that goes. It's Chirac to you. To me, it's a beautiful city of Chicago. With its crooks everywhere, cops killing kids, and don't forget the games. And there's a few black young men out here like me trying to make a name for themselves. If you're trying to make a name for yourself, this song's for you. If you're trying to make a name for yourself, they say nothing good can come from Chicago. Stereotypes, man, they got